So finally, Arsenal have agreed a club record deal for Declan Rice from West Ham United. A club record deal of £105 million, £100 million guaranteed, and £5 million add-ons. Fantastic, fantastic deal. Before we proceed in this conversation and in this content, please take a like on the video. Very, very important for the growth of the channel. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell. So on the Declan Rice day, we know Manchester City actually came in, they bidded a few days ago, and that bid was knocked back. We know Arsenal have been doing a groundwork on Declan Rice for a long, long time. Is their priority signing, even though Manchester City wanted to come and use up that deal. I was listening to a few content creators who were so convinced that Manchester City could come in and just use up Arsenal and take the player, which was very funny. Arsenal have been on the tail of Declan Rice for the last 6 months, talking to him, pitching the project to him, selling him that if he comes and joins Arsenal with the quality we have, we can take us to the next level and we can win tangible trophies together. But it was funny that some people just believe, I get it logically, right? Manchester City are a bigger club. Pep is arguably, sorry for that tongue twister, the best manager at this moment. And I get it. But some players want a different kind of challenge, regardless of what Manchester City can offer. Now, some players fancy the fact that you can go and join Arsenal, add to the quality, and they believe they can actually wrestle the Premier League title from Manchester City if they join Arsenal. People think the Arsenal squad, I agree, at this moment is not at par with Manchester City, but we are not far off. We're not far off. It's funny how disrespectful pundits and content creators and even some of the opposition fans, and I get you can banter, but sometimes the banter is done in low IQ taste. Why? Let's look at the defense. Saliba, Gabriel, arguably the best pair of defenders in the league. Now, I understand Manchester City have Ruben Diaz, Laporte, and Stones, but we have Gabriel, we have Kivior, we have Tomiyasu, we have Ben White. These are top quality defenders. In the midfield, we still have Partey. He's still at the club, right? We just brought in Kai Havertz, who can play as a 10 or 8, and can actually, Steve Versatile can play as a false 9. We have Martinelli, we have Saka, we have Gabriel Jesus, we have Trossard, Jorginho, who we thought was not going to be a good player, but has proven to be a fantastic addition to Arsenal with experience and guile. And for some reason, people think we do not have potentially a squad that can challenge Man City. You must be out of your mind. This overrating of the Manchester City squad, it is asinine to me. I'm not saying on paper they're not the best squad, but if you continue to see the quality of addition Arsenal is adding, Timber is on his way to join us, right? Kai Havertz just joined, Declan Rice just joined, and you think that will not add more firepower to Arsenal and actually compete aggressively with Manchester City, you must be watching something different. So all this noise that, all the players would love to join Manchester City, it's not totally true. I'm not saying most players would not love to join Manchester City. Most players definitely would love to join Manchester City, but there are still a few exceptions who will actually fancy the Arsenal project, i.e. Declan Rice, i.e. Timber, i.e. Kai Havertz. So let's stop trying to deride the fact that Arsenal can add quality that can compete with Manchester City. Let's stop it. You cannot in one breath say you want a more competitive league, but on the other side, you want all the top players to actually go to Manchester City. That is very contradictory. That is very oxymoronic. Very, very oxymoronic. You want a competitive league in one breath, and you follow with the next breath by saying, all the top players should be going to Manchester City. Why would they fancy Arsenal? There's a lot to fancy about Arsenal. See, you guys are masking the fact that Arsenal are becoming a threatening team by shifting the goalposts and having uncivilized narratives. Manchester City are a very good team, but they are catchable. They are surmountable. They are not far away. A lot of people are projecting. They are not. The reason Arsenal lost the league, let's take away banter, let's take away prejudice. The reason Arsenal lost the league last season was because of depth. We had two of our fantastic defenders were out for the season, Tomiyasu and Saliba. I could argue if both defenders were available, there's a very good chance. I'm not saying there's no possibility that Manchester City not won. There's a good chance Arsenal could have still maintained their leadership and still won the English Premiership. So let's stop it. Declan Rice is a fantastic signing that had a lot of quality and bridged the gap between Arsenal and Manchester City. Manchester City have lost Gundogan. That's some quality goal. Gundogan always step up for Manchester City in key games when Haaland wasn't stepping up. Now they've lost that. We are not sure Bernardo Silva will be there for next season. So it's looking a bit ropey for Manchester City. And there's a chance there. That is why Arsenal has to be very prepared so that when there's a chink in the armor, we can actually take advantage of that. I believe Manchester City next season will drop a little bit. I'm not saying they will drop drastically. There'll be a little bit of drop. This is when Arsenal make sure they are ready to take full advantage of that. And they're adding quality. Kai Havertz has officially been unveiled as an Arsenal player, right? Arsenal have agreed a world record club fee for Declan Rice, an English record fee for Declan Rice. The deal for Jory Timber is closed. It's looking fantastic for Arsenal fans and Arsenal faithfuls globally. And all this narrative that Manchester City will just throw to their fourth consecutive league title is a fallacy. It's not impossible, but I don't think it's probable. So let me know what you think about Declan Rice signing. Do you think Arsenal fans are overhyping it? Do you think it will actually bring quality and availability to the Arsenal squad and to the Arsenal team and push us to the next level? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're not subscribed and you like the content, make sure you stick a like on the video. Extremely important for the growth of the channel and the algorithm. And make sure the notification bell are turned on. And I'll see you guys on the next one.